Hey, welcome to Lab Games. I'm your host, Anthony.
I'm Francis.
Today we're playing
Everstone
Discovering Ignis. Right, so Everstone Discovering Ignis is a action selection game where we're going to be competing essentially to be the first to achieve 10 reputation points, right?
Yes.
Traveling around a pretty cool little map, doing all sorts of cool, fun stuff. So before we take you to the table, let's thank you to our product partners.
Yes.
If you will. We haven't really figured out a name
different
for
every
them.
time.
Yeah. But Geek and Sun Tables, we
Yes.
are on one of their tables. What's the name of that table?
The Megan.
The Megan. Wonderful table.
Meg.
The Meg. So go check out our notes below to go see if there's a table that would suit your needs, as well as Into the AM.
Yes, which we're not wearing.
Not
right
tonight, but we do sometimes. So in any case, and our patrons, of course, we love them.
now. Yes. The
mostest. So here we go. This is the map of Everstone.
Is Ignis.
Or Ignis in Everstone. Not sure.
To be determined.
To be determined. But we are basically competing caravans.
Yes.
Going around to earn the biggest, fastest reputation.
Yeah, we're kind of exploring around on this map, so in the land of Ignis, right? Just kind of going around and going to places and meeting people, and I guess just trying to like get as much reputation as we can in this land.
Right. So basically, what you're really trying to do in order to gain this reputation is complete personal quests, to gain global achievements off the board, while discovering and repairing relics that you find throughout the lands. Right. I think that's really the core of
Yeah,
of the game.
and I think so. Again, this is all prototype, and I think the story is sort of like still being developed. But from what we understand, this is sort of like it's almost like we're coming through after like maybe a Dark Ages period or something like that in this land. So we're discovering these relics that are very powerful, but we don't really know how they work. A lot of them are broken, and so we are trying to repair them in our workshops, in our caravans as we're going, to try and get more power, and I guess like in the community maybe gain influence that way.
The rep.
Yes.
The rep. Through influence. Yeah, we're spreading our influence and gaining rep. So the way the board is set up is you've got different villager locations that we randomly seeded to the board, and we're going to be able to visit those through explore actions. We each have a player board that has four different actions, but everybody gets to do the same stuff. You get to barter, you get to explore, harvest, and repair. That's all you're going to do throughout the game, which will impact different areas of the board.
Yep.
So down here we have an offer of our relic deck, and this is all relics that we'll be able to discover or purchase. As in this state, they're all broken, right?
Yeah.
On our player board, we have we each have a relic that we drew at the beginning of the game. One that goes in our workshop, which is broken. One that's been tucked underneath, which has been repaired. So that one actually has an ability that sort of triggers as you take its respective action on your player board, which is the unique mechanic here. And finally, we had a third card that allowed us to take our starting resources, which are these gems. The gems are the core resource of this game.
Yep.
The blue, red, and yellow gems. We each have a whole bunch of stacks of influence tokens, which are going to be working through by putting out on the board or putting on cards. And what they'll be doing is actually freeing up space here and giving us more room to store.
Right.
Plus, we'll have ways to upgrade our caravans, even outside of the relic.
Actions.
Placements as well. So a lot of different things we'll be doing. So your player one, why don't you we'll start going through. Okay. We'll show you pretty much every type of action you can take in this game, and then we'll talk about it.
Yeah, absolutely. So like Anthony said, we have 4 actions that we can take here, and we have this kind of little like sorry pawn that always starts on the barter action. So typical action selection, you're going to be moving this pawn around to these different actions to take something. So the first turn of the game, you're not going to be doing a barter action, which is good because our caravans on the board are already starting in Ignis, I guess. So for my first action, I'll go ahead and explore. So I'm going to move my pawn to the explore action here. And what that's going to do, before you head over to the board on the camera there, I'll just kind of walk you through how this board is set up. So we have our main actions across the top here. Then we have our workshop locations down below, and they're all associated with the actions just above them. And as Anthony said, we'll be taking these relics, and they'll be taking up these spaces on our workshop, which is not great because these workshops also give us extra actions that we can do on that turn. So I'm going to take the explore action. This is the base action that's always available to me. But because this is uncovered, I also get a chance to spend a yellow resource if I want to and place more influence tokens. So that's really great. And then if I had any relic actions down here, I could trigger all of them up to a maximum of 6 under each one of these actions. But those are only going to be associated with what's happening in this column.
Yep.
We can also upgrade our caravans and things. And if we do that, that will actually tuck on the top. So towards the end of the game, you might see that, we are able to do a lot more on each of these actions. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and explore. So that's going to take us over to the map. And I will move my caravan, which is currently down here, to any of these locations up here that have these tiles, or to this location here.
So
anywhere that
where
has
this
this
compass
little
symbol
compass.
is, yeah.
And I guess I'll just go over here and take one of each resource. So
Which
I'll
one
just
you at?
put that here. I'm on this
Okay.
one. Yeah. It's a little bit weird.
Yeah, put them right there.
Yeah, so at the beginning of the game in setup, we both placed an influence token out on the board to gain some additional resources. But what that does is it also gains any player that has an influence token there a benefit when another caravan is there. So you're going to get a yellow.
One yellow gem.
For going there.
Right.
And then I am going to collect the bonus of this location, or the
The main
effect
effect,
of this location, which is a blue, a yellow, and a red. So I'll just take one of each.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yep.
I'll put those in my reserve right here.
Yeah, and you have to make sure you've got the room to hold all of that.
Yes, you do. And I've got my little relic action down here. Lets me have extra spaces. So now what's going to happen with these tiles is once I take this action, I'm going to take this tile off of here. It's going to go down into these we have sort of an on-deck area queue. Yeah. So this one here in the top is going to come up and just refill that spot. This one is going to slide up, and then the one I just took is going to go here onto the bottom. So that's how that works. Now I have the opportunity to do my workshop action. I'm going to pay a yellow to place an influence token that's going to come from my board first. And they do have to come from, I guess, the top to the bottom, right?
Top,
Something like that. So I will take that, and I can place this on the location where my caravan is currently located. So I will also be placing an influence token here. Now we both have one.
Yep. Then you can have a maximum of 4 per location.
Yes.
So your turn's over
that's
now.
it.
Nothing
Your
else
turn.
to trigger. So it comes to me, and part of my voice, I've been sick for the last few days, so I'm in a bad way.
It won't go away.
It won't go away.
It gets better and then
it's not COVID either. I tested.
He keeps taking them.
I want to be sure. I don't want to give it to anybody. So I can't, obviously you can't leave your pawn on the same action. You always have to move it to some other action. But I think I'm going to probably go... I'll go and do this repair action, right? So I'm going to do this one. So repair action is I'm going to pay the repair cost of a relic. And the only relic I have that I can repair right now is this offering portal. It's going to cost me 3 yellows and 1 of any color. So I'll pay 3 yellows and a blue, per se, right? Boom. And I also have to place an influence token down on the board. So I will take an influence token. I will place it down on the board where my caravan is. Since I'm in Ignis, I put it on this track here. So I'll put it there, and I will take a yellow gem. So now I repaired this relic. And what this relic says now is I have 2 options. I can tuck it, and then as a bonus to that whatever action I have, I'll get a gem, and I will go and be able to take a market action, which is pretty good. Or I could sell it right now and get this reward, which is go up 2 of any track.
On the influence track.
On the influence track of any color, it's telling me. And I could pay a yellow to go up a 3rd time, which is pretty boss. So I don't think that I want to do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tuck it. I'm going to put it right here on my harvest action. So now I've got 2 relics there, and I'll be able to trigger those bonus moves on my turn. And then next I could pay a blue gem to relocate a relic to a different action, but I don't want to do that. So I don't have any blue gems anyway, but I don't want to do it. So
okay.
That's my turn.
Cool. I'm going to go back to the barter.
Who run bar to town?
Anyway. So move to Ignis. So I take my caravan back to Ignis. Ooh. This is not like one of these like move around, you have to count spaces things.
You just go.
Buy a relic. So we have a market down here.
See if I can,
we have a free option here, and then as you're accustomed to, one item, 2 item up here. So
or gems.
Gems. I think gems. I don't know what they're called. I don't know what they represent. I don't know. So free. So I could take this one for free.
Yeah.
Or I could take this guy. That's pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so this symbol is victory points.
Yeah. It's not necessarily...
it's a rep track.
It's a rep track thing.
Which is your victory points.
Yeah, but the way these work is you have to pay that cost, and then you place your influence token there.
Yep.
And then you actually have to take an action to remove this from there in order to gain that bonus again.
Right.
But you could theoretically tuck this under and just like keep getting an engine to get like blue things and
you would get it once and then that's one way to get points. So there's a ton of other ways to go, right? So
what is this one? Repair
action, which is the you would just get to do that action if you trash that card. And trashing card means you get rid of it from your workshop.
Is it get rid of this card, though, or get rid of any card? I think it might be...
It's saying...
it's to get rid of any card, because you have it, too. Get rid of a card, or...
Yeah, it's get rid of a card to do that. You would trash any card.
Yeah. Which isn't bad.
No, because you do get the trash reward as well.
For trashing them. Yeah. So maybe I'll buy that for one gem.
One item?
For 1 gem, and I will pay a yellow to do that.
All right.
Whoops.
So
I will take this, and it is broken, and I will place it here.
All right.
Okay. And then I gain a reward. So I gain a market reward. So either I can pay a gem to go up that influence track, or I can pay a gem, or I can get a gem, or discard a card. And I get to do both because I have the other Ignis reward as well. So I will go up a track, and I will go up the... Let's go up the blue track.
Blue gem.
Blue gem. And that lets me put one of these out here. So I'll get the blue
gem back. On Ignis. Yeah, because we're both parked in Ignis right now.
And then I paid a blue, right, to go up one? To go up a blue? Oh, and that let me put the thing down. Got you. And then I will go ahead and take a... What does this guy need? I'll take another blue. Thanks.
Okay. Good?
Yep.
All right. I think I will No, I'm going to harvest. Yeah, I want to harvest. All right, so we'll show you what harvest does. So harvesting is you're rolling dice. So we're going to have 3 dice. Depending on what we roll, a number of things are going to happen here. So I roll, and I get a 5, a 3, and a 1. So I add 2 of these dice together. See, I have a good shot of this part of the board. Kind of, but not really. What I have is 3 dice rolled. Now I've got a 5, a 3, and a 1. Now I'm going to add 2 of these together. Say the 5 and the 1 to make a 6. And that is the column I'm going to affect. So this is 6 to 8. So I would affect the yellow column. And I would get 3. So I would go up 1 on the yellow column on the influence track. And I would get 3 yellow gems, if that's how I wanted to do it. I could go 2 and 1, 3 and 1 for 4, which would affect the blue, and then have I get 5 blue gems. Right. And I think that's what I'm going to do. Or I'll show you one more thing. I get +1 pips for this card here. It's called a free tool, right? So when you do this action, I can go up 1 pip on a die if I wanted to. And I probably should, just because it'll help me out regardless. But what I could also do is try to get and match these numbers. I need a 2, a 3, and an even number. But see, I couldn't do it with those.
Yeah, but you can mitigate using that.
I could. I only have yellow gems, so I would have to flip it.
Change this to a 6.
6 is not on the other side. I only have a yellow gem, so all I can do is +1. Oh, yeah. +1 pip. Okay,
makes it easy.
So make that a 6. Yeah, so I could do that. And then I would automatically discover this relic. And when discovering a relic, it goes into your work. Actually, it goes
right underneath.
You could tuck it.
Yeah.
Or you could sell it.
Yeah.
Which is really nice, but you don't know what you're getting, what you're discovering. This is a good way to get gems. And this is a good way if you just want that. But I came here for the gems. And I'm going to take 5 blue gems and go up the blue track.
Cool.
So that's like all of my storage.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I go up the blue. So I skip over hers and I go here for a red gem. So I'm going to dump one of my blues and take a red in its place. Because I'm out of space. That's all I got. So that's done. Which is painful because I'm out of space, because now I get to trigger these. Now this one is if the workshop, so I can trash a card, or if the workshop space above is empty, I would get 2 gems of any color, but I have no more room. But here's one. I get a gem and I can do a market action. So market actions means I can buy one of these things. I'm going to buy this guy for 1 gem.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Yeah. And when you buy them, they go in here, so I will cover that.
Okay.
Done. So that's how this whole harvest action works.
Yeah.
It's pretty neat. I like that one.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. All right, I will. Let me do the harvest as well, please.
Move your little guy.
Yes. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. What do I need? So where am I? Blues? Yeah, let me do blue because that's a 3. So I could get 3 blues. That's probably. You
want to go up a pip and get 4?
4. 1, 2, 3.
Are you have in your room? 4. Oh yeah, I give you 4 blues.
Yeah, let me do that.
Right, because if you do the +1 from the free tool, make this a 4.
Yeah,
you would get 4 blues.
Do that, and what that's gonna do is also let me go up 1. I hop over you,
and
I get the bonus.
The extender.
The extender
It goes in the bottom part of an action.
Oh, on here, yeah, that's right.
Because they have a little slot for it to fit, which is nice. But you can't put a relic on that spot.
Right.
Right. And when you upgrade it, you can tuck it.
You can tuck it for 3.
Yep.
But
and it will no longer clog up that spot. So
that's right. Put it here.
Good.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna go to Reparo, and I'm gonna pay 2 blues, a yellow, and any color, and I'll play 2 blues and 2 yellows. Oh man. 2 blues and 2 yellows. All right. And I get to put a influence token down where I'm at, and I'm at Ignis still, so I will go. I'll go red. No, yellow. Boom. Okay. And I repaired this guy, and I'm going to actually go ahead and tuck him under Explore. Alright. And I'm good.
Going back to barter. Move to Ignis. I'm already there. Buy a relic. I'm going to take this relic, which is free. Gain a reward. And I will... I guess I could... Yeah, I guess I'll do this because I don't have any space. So I'll pay a red.
To go up red?
To go up red.
And get a yellow.
Give me a yellow.
Okay.
That's it.
Ooh. All right. I will... I need to harvest. Harvest. Whoa, 6, 6, and a 5?
What?
Are you kidding me?
That's insane.
I don't like this.
Why? You don't have enough. You have a lot of space, though.
I know. I guess I'll do red, but I don't want to do red. I don't like this. All right. Let me see. All right, I think I'm going to do this. I think I'm going to do pay a red, and that'll flip a die completely over. I'm going to flip this to a 1, right? And I'm going to pay a blue, and that's going to do a -1 to a 4.
Okay.
So now I have a 5, which will get me in the blue column, and a 6. So I'm going to go up blue once,
Yep.
and I'm going to get 6 blue gems. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
Because I just wanted blue gems. That's why I came here.
I came for the blue gems.
It came for the blue gems. And I also trigger all this stuff. So I get, if the workshop space above me is empty, I get 2 of any color. I can only take
can you please put those in the spots?
1, yeah. And then I can take a market action, so I get another card.
Yeah.
Which is cool. I will do
great.
this one for a blue. And I'll put this guy right over here. Okay. And I think that's it.
That's it? Okay. I'm going to go to Reparo. Are you ready for this? Okay. I am going to... See, I'm gonna sell all these guys.
Oh my.
It's for their reparations. For their sell reward.
Oh, okay.
It's one of my personal goals.
Okay.
So
We'll
here
see
we
how
go.
that works out.
Yeah, we'll see. My thing is, it's like this is gonna be so many things to like to happen at once here. I'm trying to think which one I want to do first. I guess not that one. Okay, so I guess I'll start with this one. So I'll pay.
All right.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3. I'll just start with this. So I'll pay a blue, a yellow, and a red.
To repair it.
I'm repairing 3 things.
Okay.
Just so we're all on the same page. So I'm repairing this. I'll just get the reward. I'll just go up 3 on the blue track.
Okay. That gets trashed. You sold it.
Yeah.
So you sold 3 on the blue track.
Yep.
That's 1. You get a gem.
I don't know. Red.
All right. The 1 you place an influence.
I will place
Down here.
on down here. Yep. I'll do that one so that I
So
get
you
my.
get a victory point, and you go up.
my rep.
Yep. And then...
It's not a victory point. It's just a reputation.
Right, but they're technically victory points, right? Because when you get to 10,
suppose,
you win.
Yeah, that's true.
That's why I call them victory points. And then 3, you get one of these.
Yes.
All right.
And that's another one of these guys, right? Boop.
Yep, so that was repairing and selling one, so you can repair as many as you can.
Yep, so I'm going to do another one. I'll do this one, which is 3 blue.
And place an influence.
Place an influence. Whoops. There you go. Whoops, my influence is crumbling at the moment. All right, so this one, another one over here. The blue track.
All right, that gave you a caravan upgrade.
And now, okay, so caravan upgrades work like this. They have 2 sides, and one side is always going to be associated with one of these actions. So like this is can only be placed over top of the repair action. The other one is like a little more basic and can be placed anywhere. So you may sell rewards twice this turn, must pay reward cost. That's pretty cool. I guess I'll do that. Put that over here. Why not, right?
Yep. So that's the only upgrade you can put above that.
Right, exactly. Now this is gone, but the reward is I get to pay a red to gain the sell reward from the top of the relic discard pile, which is the one that I just placed there. So pay my red, and I get to go up 3 again here on another track.
Okay.
So I'll go up 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I guess I'll go up red. That's the hardest one. So 1, place an influence. Again. Did I already go to that one?
Yeah, you're on.
Oh.
No.
No, that's gone. So I'll go there.
1.
2, I get a card, which is just draw a card, right?
Yep, and it goes into your
workshop.
Your workshop.
Again.
And you get this is a minor upgrade.
And that's
just like your other one.
Just like these, but I can't fit it. So can I trash one of these?
Yeah, you can replace one.
Just replace it.
There you go.
I guess. I mean, it would be nice to not have to do that, but that's okay. Yeah, like, just gets 2 things, I guess. And then, did I go up 3? 1, 2, and then 3 is get a thing. A gem. So I'll just take, like, another red, I guess.
Ooh.
So that's my second one. And then I will do. Now I could do this. Why?
You can't afford to fix that.
Yes, I can. I've got.
you do
3
have
and
some
3.
down there.
Yeah,
Okay.
I've got a bunch down here. Which would let me go up 2 different tracks. Or I could do this one and actually gain the sell reward twice if I wanted to, and just do this one. You know what I mean? But I'm going to go ahead and do this because that's what I'd planned on doing anyway, which lets me place an influence token here, red. And why did I get to do that?
You repaired it and now you're selling it.
What?
You repaired it and now you're selling it. You just paid the repair cost.
I didn't pay. Did I pay? I didn't pay the repair cost for this. Oh, I'm starting to pay it. That's why I was confused because I did this. Okay, 1, 2, 3. It's what it makes me. It makes me like a little bit confused. Here we go.
All right.
Because it's like a lot, you know. Okay, so now that's done, and I get the reward for that, which is to go up 2 tracks. So I'll go up this one. Actually, I guess it would be smart to go up this one, right? Because that gives me another one of those. And then I'll just go up this one and get a blue. I'll just do that. I went up this one.
You went up 2 already.
Went that one and that one. Okay, so that's done.
Yeah. Discard.
Trash. Okay. And I guess I could do this one too. I can afford it, right? I might as well.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll pay a blue and this to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll tuck this one under here. I'll save it. Cool.
All right, you good?
No, because I have a quest called Sell 3 relics for their sell reward and 1 repair action. So I've met that. So I get to take my influence token and place it on my personal quest, which gains me another rep. And now I'm done.
You sure?
Yeah.
There's nothing else you could possibly do?
No, that was like a lot of stuff,
It was,
right?
yeah.
Like that was like epic.
All right. I guess I'll go. Go here. Get a expansion so I get some more space. I get to pay a yellow to put down an influence here. And I get to pay 5 blues to get a victory point.
Oh.
Whoa.
So your influence is crumbling.
I know. Just falling all over. Yes, I'll put that there. I'll pay 5 blues. Goes up there. All right.
Good?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, harvest. Need some stuff. Okay. So 5 is a 9.
Yeah, so you're looking at red.
Get 5 reds. 6 reds.
Mm-hmm.
I could just do that, I guess.
Mm.
Why not? So I'll just take this and do the 5, or I'll do 6 reds to do that.
Do what?
I'm just gonna go up the red track
Mm-hmm.
and then gain 6 reds.
Up the red track and gain 6 reds. All right.
Yep. Right?
Yeah.
This is the +1?
Yep, that's what the reward is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, there you go.
Thank you.
Is that it?
That's it. Your turn.
All right. So I think I need to harvest as well. 6, 2, and 1. All right, so I'll just go. I'll go blues. So I'll go up here and I'll get a. Let's go with a yellow. And then I'm gonna get 7 blues. Well, 6 blues. I can't +1 that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Did you go here?
6. Earlier, yeah.
You
I
did
forgot to
flip
swap
it
it.
out.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I get 2 more gems. And I get to do a market. Okay. You're up.
Okay. Guess I'll go to Barter Town. Maybe. Okay, I'll just take the free one. And I'll just put it here. Buy relic, gain a reward. So I will do this and gain a blue, I guess.
Okay.
And I will spend red to go up one because I'm doing the other action, and then I get another one of those things, those green ones.
This?
No, this one.
Oh, you went to here.
Yeah.
All right, here. All right. What else you got?
That's it.
I'll go explore.
Oh, I guess, but since I placed this here on this turn, I still get that, right? Because you work your way down.
I don't know. I wouldn't think that would make much sense.
I think you do, but it's not a big deal.
I don't know. That's weird timing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna travel to.
Oh, I don't, because it's just sitting there. If it were tucked, I would get it.
Yeah.
You do get the relics if you tuck them.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead. Sorry. I'm working through it.
Okay. I'm just trying to think of. Oh yeah. So I wanted to go here. So this is an on the board spot. Doesn't change, but you can do transactions here. So I'm gonna get a. I'm gonna spend 2 blues. I can choose up to 2. 2 blues and 2 reds, and I'll buy one of these guys and one of these guys, and I'll just put them here. And why I did that was my quest was to take the action and buy one of each.
Nice.
So I get to go up another point. Boom.
Cool.
And that was it.
Okie dokie. I will harvest again. Hey. Okay, cool. So 7, 8. Okay. So what's a 6? Is a yellow? Nice.
6 is yellow, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make this 6 a 7. Right?
Can't.
And then I'm going to... Why?
Because dice can't become 7.
Oh, I thought it could... I thought it just adds to the value.
No, it's +1 to the pip.
Well, how are you ever going to do this? Gain 10 or more resources in one turn.
Through triggering different actions.
Oh. You have to keep track.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Like if you had stuff in your action, in that action,
yeah,
that would trigger and get you more gems.
Got you. So you can only ever get 6
on this action, yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Because last turn I tried to do. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna move this to a 7. I'm like, oh wait, dice don't do 7, so that wouldn't work.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine. So I will move up 1, and I'll just get my 6 yellows and call it a day.
All right, that I can do. Because I was gonna take 7 yellows, and I'm like, oh, but I can't.
Yeah.
Make a 7.
I guess.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it didn't make any sense.
Okay.
All right.
Oh wait, I get 2 more because I forgot I have this.
See?
Caravan thing.
6,
but
7,
I get
8.
Yeah, because that's why I said I would have had 10.
Yeah.
Because I would have been able to bump it, but that's okay. Thank you.
I guess I'll do reparo. Even though I would have rather done it a different way. I had more gems, but I'm going to repair this relic here, and I'm going to tuck it here. I don't have enough to do that one, so that's it.
Okie doke. I will explore and I'll go here. And I will go down 3 to get a rep. 1, 2, 3. You do get those when you pass them again, though.
Yeah?
Yeah. So I'll get 2.
You don't have any room, do you?
I do over here. I got all the storage space.
Clearly.
In the world. And then I get a rep.
Go up 1.
For that. And you get a card. Because I landed on your spot.
Okay. And then this guy comes down here. He goes here. Push up. Good?
Yep.
All right. I guess I will go and harvest. I have a 4 and a 1. I don't know what color I want. I guess I'll go with... Oh, this allows me to flip it. That's pretty cool. I'll keep this though. I'll do 5 and 5, and I'll go up blue track.
Okay.
So I'll go up here, and I'll put one of my little tokens down. Where am I at here? And then I get 5 gems. Then I come down here. This one doesn't work. I get a gem and take a market, which means I can get a card. I'm not getting a card. I can't get a card. But I can put one of these down here and discover a relic and ignore dice rolling. So I just discovered it.
Nice. Cool.
Now this can hold up to 2, so I'm going to do this one more time. So I discovered it. Now, when you discover it, it immediately goes into your tableau, or I could sell it because you don't have to repair it. So I'm going to put one down here, so I got 4. That solves this quest to have 4 in 1 action.
Right.
So I get another victory point. And I get a caravan upgrade.
Oh, I don't think... Did I get mine?
You did.
Oh, okay.
You sure did.
All right.
Relics cost 1 fewer resource to repair this turn. That one's actually pretty cool. And that would go on the repair action. It's another action in its own. But now we're getting tight. So I think that pretty much shows everything, right? Like we're still about 5.
I wanted to end my next turn with my 20 resources.
Oh, okay. So yeah, like you would.
Oh, we could talk through some of the
We'll
stuff.
talk through it. Yeah. So like we didn't really. We were
Yeah.
just about getting to. I'd say Tableau being built enough to start hitting these. Right.
Yeah.
Have 3 caravan upgrades. You were right
Which
there.
I was right about there. Yeah.
Have a reserve extension or brown relic under each main action. So if you were actually,
I was halfway there.
You were halfway there, right? Have 6 relics under the barter action. So you're allowed to have up to 6 on one. I had 4. I just had to do 2 more, and that's actually not the barter action. I have to move them.
Yeah. And then there's under explore, and under repair.
Yep. So 3 of those, and then what is this? Remove all your influence tokens from your reserve. So we were getting there in a couple more turns.
Yep.
Gain 10 or more resources in 1 turn, which you were going to hit, or end your turn with 20 or more resources in your caravan.
Yeah.
Another cool. So we're probably a few turns away.
Yeah.
From finishing the game, but
Right.
I think you guys have seen. Essentially, and because I'm losing my voice, so I'm like, I got to kind of wrap this thing up. But you got to see every single type of action you could take in this game and how it interacts, how it affects things. One thing we didn't do, which you shouldn't have gotten that second caravan upgrade because we were blocking off the top 3.
Oh, yeah,
which we didn't do.
Right,
it's part of the setup for 2 players.
Yeah, we don't have. Well, I guess we.
Yeah, you take another player color that's not playing
yeah.
and put it there to block those off. So it slows the pace down a bit because at 2, you're able to get a lot of stuff done.
You also have, at higher player counts, you will bring out more tiles to seed these spots so that there's more options of places to go.
Correct, because you can't go to the same location as somebody else in this game, except for Ignis.
Yep.
So with higher player count, the board's going to get a little more crowded, and you're not going to be able to take the actions you want, right? All the time. So.
Yep.
And we also, you can still go to that one location and get more quests. So you can keep playing the quest game and just trying to get as many of those done.
What was your other quest?
I did them both.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was almost there. I had to have at least 1 relic below each action.
Or 4 and 1.
Or 4 below anyone.
That's the one I just did. The one prior to that was go to this center location and buy those 2 upgrades.
Yep. Yeah.
Which was easy for me.
My plan was to like get all these resources I needed to get that reputation, and then do my repair to start getting these moved down, because I had these like flip this card.
Yeah.
I just needed one repair action to get those down here,
down underneath,
and then do that. So we were getting there. You know,
yeah,
it ramps up pretty quickly.
There's a ton of different quests. Yeah. So, like I said, if you want to go that route, it really just has to do with how you build your tableau,
right? With
relics. But there are nice, easy ways to peg off some points, because as you see, as it gets a little bit later in the game, you can really start to snatch those points up.
Yes.
Like your caravan's at a point where you can start storing enough resources to do a lot of stuff, right? So, so pretty cool. But that's it. This is again, this is all prototypes, so the art's not completely done.
Yep.
For sure. They're still tweaking a few things.
I think even like the board
art.
I'm not sure if that's done yet, but
but you get to see
full enough.
Hopefully, not enough changes that this doesn't work, but at least you get to see how this game is mechanically is going to flow, and see if it's something that it's right for your collection.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. Anything else?
No, I think that's it. So this should be on Kickstarter or crowdfunding when you're seeing this video.
Yep.
Which might be in the future from when we're actually filming it.
Exactly.
But yeah, any questions you have, leave them in the comments. Designers, publishers like to jump in there and answer questions for you, clarify things. We always do our best to try and get everything right. We talk with the publishers and stuff a lot before we film these for you guys, to clear up any ambiguities. But if there is anything you have questions about, definitely drop it down there, and definitely let us know whether this is something that you are considering backing for your board game table at your home or wherever you board game.
Indeed. Links to the campaign will be also below in the show notes, so if you want to go check it out, go right away. Why are you still here?
All right. Well, I'm going to get him to bed.
Excellent. Thank you. So thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed the video. We'll see you next time.
We'll see you.